Let's be real. Looking good is cool, but that's not what really makes someone attractive. You ever met someone perfect on paper, but felt nothing? Attraction is more than looks. It's energy, attitude, presence. This video is all about the 10 psychological things that make you less attractive. Things that push people away without you even realizing it. If you've ever wondered why don't people vibe with me, stay tuned. You might find the answer right here. Sometimes it's not your face, it's your vibe. It's Chapter 1, Lack of Sleep. Let's be honest. When you're sleep deprived, it shows. No amount of coffee or concealer can hide the tired eyes and low energy. Lack of sleep messes with your looks, your vibe, and your first impression. People naturally pick up on that groggy, drained feeling you give off. It makes you seem less sharp, less healthy, and less attractive. Our brains are wired to pick up on subtle cues. When someone looks tired, we assume they're stressed, unwell, or just off. It's not the kind of energy that makes us want to get closer. Even your ability to hold a convo can feel a little sluggish. You're not fully present, and that disconnects people. Also, tired people tend to slouch, yawn, and seem low-key disinterested, which makes others think you're not engaged, even if you are. When your body language screams, "I need a nap," it's hard to come off as confident or inviting. Your whole presence takes a hit. So if you want to boost your attractiveness, start by getting some solid sleep. It's not just about beauty rest, it's brain rest, emotional reset, and vibe repair. Sleep is sexy. Seriously well rested you? That's your most magnetic version. Chapter 2. Body odor, all right. We all know bad body odor is a turnoff. But did you know even your natural scent can affect attraction? Yeah, it's not just hygiene. We're talking DNA level stuff. There's something called the MHC, Major Histocompatibility Complex. It affects your immune system and how you smell to others. Here's the wild part. Studies show that people are more attracted to those with different MHCs. Why? It's biology trying to mix strong genes and avoid genetic overlap. Basically, your body might literally be saying nah to someone, and you won't even know why. It's not personal. It's science. No amount of cologne or perfume can override your base scent. It's not about smelling nice, it's about smelling right to the other person. We vibe with those who have that right scent chemistry for us. Ever smelled someone and instantly felt pulled in? That's not your nose. That's evolution doing its thing. So yeah, attraction can start at the genetic level. Wild, right? You might not be compatible with someone and never know why, just off. Attraction isn't always something you choose. Sometimes your body decides for you. Chapter 3. Being obsessed with your looks, caring about how you look. Cool? Obsessing over it? Big no? When someone's entire personality is, "I look good," they stop being interesting real quick. Looks might get attention, but they don't keep it. People can tell when you're constantly seeking validation. Checking the mirror, talking about your body nonstop, flexing on social media, it's exhausting. It makes others feel like they're just part of your audience, not your partner. That's not hot. That's hollow. The truth is, confidence is attractive. But insecurity wrapped in fake confidence, that's not it. There's a difference between self-love and ego obsession. People want depth, not just a good selfie. You can be gorgeous and still turn people off if there's no real you behind it. So love yourself totally. Dress up, take selfies, feel hot, but also work on what's inside. Because true attractiveness isn't skin deep, it's soul deep. Balance, always. Chapter 4. Not being humble confidence? Yes, please. Cockiness. No thanks. Nobody likes someone who takes all the credit and acts like they did everything alone. We admire people who acknowledge the team, the help, the effort. That's real strength, not just bragging rights. Humility doesn't mean putting yourself down. It means knowing your worth without rubbing it in. It shows maturity, self-awareness, and makes people feel respected. Humble people are easier to connect with because they don't try to dominate. They make space for others to shine too. In relationships, romantic or not, humility builds trust. We feel safer with someone who isn't constantly competing. If your ego always needs the spotlight, people eventually tune out. It becomes all about you, and that gets old fast. Nobody wants to be in someone else's shadow all the time. So here's the move. Celebrate your wins, but share the credit. Stay gracious. Because humble confidence, now that's attractive. Chapter 5. Overly smiley or fake vibes. Smiles are powerful. When they're real, when you're smiling 24/7, even in weird moments, people start to feel weird too. Forced positivity feels fake, and people can sense that from a mile away. It's like your face is saying, I am fine, but your vibe is screaming help, and that makes folks feel uncomfortable. Body language matters. When your smile doesn't match your energy, it's unsettling. We pick up on micro-expressions, and fake smiles mess with trust. People might not know what's off, but they'll feel it. And they'll pull back without knowing why. Being overly cheerful all the time comes off as insincere. Nobody's that happy all the time, and that's okay. Real emotions, including sadness or frustration, make you human. Trying too hard to be liked can backfire, because what people really want is realness. So relax. Smile when it feels right, not when you should. Your face isn't a performance stage. Drop the mask and let people connect with the real you. Chapter 6. Closed-off body language. You ever seen someone who looks like they want to disappear? Arms crossed, head down, back hunched. Total do not disturb mode. That kind of posture pushes people away without a word. It says, I'm not open to connection. And yeah, that matters. Studies show open body language boosts attractiveness instantly. Standing tall, relaxed shoulders, eye contact. It all signals confidence. You don't have to be loud to take up space. Just present. It says, I'm here, and I'm open. When you close off physically, people assume you're emotionally unavailable too. Even if that's not true, your body's sending mixed messages. Want to feel more confident and approachable? Start with your posture. Seriously, it changes the whole vibe. So next time you're out, uncross those arms, look up, open up. Your body sets the tone before you say a word. Let it invite people in. Because open vibes equals open doors. Chapter 7. Negative attitude. Ever been around someone who just complains all the time? Even if they look good, that energy gets old real fast. Constant negativity drains people. It's like carrying a heavy backpack that's not even yours. Nobody wants to hang out with someone who's always bitter or down. It's straight up exhausting. Sure, life gets tough. We all get that. But if every convo turns into a rant or a pity party, people stop reaching out. Negativity is contagious, and not in a good way. People start avoiding you just to protect their own peace. And honestly, who can blame them? Attraction isn't just about looks, it's about how people feel around you. If your presence brings stress or gloom, your hotness doesn't stand a chance. On the flip side, a positive, grounded vibe draws people in. Not fake happy, but genuinely resilient and hopeful. That's magnetic energy. So next time you catch yourself spiraling, pause, reframe, shift the energy. Because the way you carry your mindset can either attract love or chase it away. It's your call. Chapter 8. Being too needy. Let's get real. Neediness isn't cute. We all want connection, but when it turns clingy, it creates pressure. Texting nonstop, needing constant reassurance, or panicking when someone takes a while to reply. That doesn't feel like love. It feels like emotional weight. It pushes people away. When you rely on others to feel whole, it shows. And it makes others feel like they're responsible for your happiness. That's a big ask, and a fast way to make someone pull back. Healthy attraction needs space, not distance, but breathing room. Confident people are attractive because they can stand on their own. They want love, but don't need it to feel complete. They have their own thing going, and that's super appealing. Nobody wants to feel like someone's emotional lifeline. They want to add to your life, not carry it. So build your own foundation first. Your peace, your joy, your hobbies, your self-trust. Then, when love shows up, it's a beautiful bonus, not a rescue mission. That's the vibe. Chapter 8. Being too needy. Let's get real. Neediness isn't cute. We all want connection, but when it turns clingy, it creates pressure. Texting nonstop, needing constant reassurance, or panicking when someone takes a while to reply. That doesn't feel like love. It feels like emotional weight. It pushes people away. When you rely on others to feel whole, it shows. and it makes others feel like they're responsible for your happiness. That's a big ask, and a fast way to make someone pull back. Healthy attraction needs space, not distance, but breathing room. Confident people are attractive because they can stand on their own. They want love, but don't need it to feel complete. They have their own thing going, and that's super appealing. Nobody wants to feel like someone's emotional lifeline, so they want to add to your life, not carry it. So build your own foundation first. Your peace, your joy, your hobbies, your self-trust. Then, when love shows up, it's a beautiful bonus, not a rescue mission. That's the vibe. Chapter 9. Not listening. You ever talk to someone who clearly isn't listening? Like you're speaking, but they're just waiting for their turn to talk. Yeah, not attractive. Being a good listener isn't just polite, it's powerful. It makes people feel seen, heard, and valued. Bad listeners come off as self-centered. Even if they don't mean to, they interrupt, talk over others, or constantly bring the convo back to themselves. And honestly, kills connection. People don't want a spotlight thief. They want a teammate. Active listening shows you care. It creates safety, trust, and intimacy. When you're present in a convo, it shows confidence and compassion. And that combo, super attractive. So next time someone's talking to you, put the phone down. Make eye contact. Listen to understand, not just to reply. Because when people feel heard, they remember you in the best way. Chapter 10. Being inauthentic. Last but definitely not least, being fake. Trying too hard to be someone you're not is a major turnoff. Whether it's pretending to like something, hiding your opinions, or changing to fit in, it chips away at your realness. And people can feel that. Authenticity is magnetic. Even if you're quirky, awkward, or different, own it. Because when you show up as you, people know what they're getting. No games, no masks, just real connection. Fake personas might get you attention for a minute, but they don't last. People sense when something feels off, even if they can't explain it. And that lack of authenticity creates distance. Nobody wants to fall for a character. So be real. Even if that means not everyone vibes with you. The ones who do, they'll stick around for you, not your act. And that's what real attraction is all about. So which of these hit home for you? Have you noticed any of these in yourself or in people you've dated? It's okay. We've all got blind spots. The good news? You can always work on them. Because attraction isn't something you're born with, it's something you build. And that starts by showing up as your best real self. If you felt called out or called in, drop a comment and tell us your thoughts. We'd love to hear from you. And hey, if this video helped you reflect or learn something new, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. We're just getting started. Thanks for watching, and remember, being yourself is your superpower. I'll catch you next time.